Hello, hello. Getting it all set up and ready to go. Papa. So there's notifications going out. Get it all set up. I think this time my headset's... Oh, I muted it right as I said unmuted, but it should be unmuted now. All my audio settings are going to be funky for a second. I don't know if they're weird for you, but for me they're off because I was playing with my brother this weekend. What now? Oh, I was messing with my audio. So you guys can hear me, hopefully. The Kulrut is the mission I'm on. It's the name of the mission. That's where I have to go for the story mission. Yeah. I figured I'd name it after the actual mission. I got you here, Joel. Just gotta find out where Canugin's went, because I was talking to him earlier. He was down for watching too, so I was gonna do a story mission today. Before I have to go do more stuff with my family. So I'm doing one last birthday hoorah thing tonight with my dad. But he's getting like out of town family in tonight. Apparently we're gonna, because one of the things I want to do is try Korean barbecue. But then I guess we're going bar hopping afterwards? I don't know, I'm really excited about the Korean barbecue because I've never had it before and I really wanted to try it. So I asked for my birthday if I could try Korean barbecue. But I don't know where Canugin's is. I'm gonna get fast traveled to where I need to go. And then I'll bug him in a second. Never mind, I don't need to bug him, he's here. Hi, Knugans. Cool. Well, then I can finally progress this mission. Woo! If you're going bar hopping, remember we're old now. Drink lots of water before our bed and stock up on Gatorade and jalapeno chips. I mean, I've already been drinking water. I just made sure to have a big breakfast. I'll eat some more. We're gonna eat good tonight at the Korean barbecue place. But I usually do an alcohol drink, a water, an alcohol drink, a water anyways. I've always done that. I don't usually get hangovers. I'm really good about being preventative. But one thing that helps too, which I don't think we have, is pickle juice. Oh, we should have picked some up. We went grocery shopping last night. There's a specific, it's not any pickle juice, but there's this one brand of pickles, called like Gorillo's pickles. Fuck, what's the title? I forget of the G, and I always forget what the actual name is. They're called Gorillo's pickles, maybe? Gorillo's pickles, and some like pickle sitting on like a porch seat. Dude, those are the best fucking pickles ever, but those pickle juice are like top notch for like hangovers and stuff. Because in the brine, it actually has like grape leaves and garlic cloves, dill leaves, things like that. Like there's like stuff in the pickle juice with the pickles. But they're expensive as fuck, so we don't get them very often, but every time we do, they're so good. Like the best fucking pickles ever. Yeah, it's like $9. Anywhere between 5 to 9, depending on where you get it from, it looks like. Anyways, sorry, that was a random thing. Yeah, no, I usually do a lot of things to prevent hangovers. Because I don't handle alcohol well anyways, so I usually try to pace myself. Like, I think I can't do vodka anymore. I think we talked about that before. Would you pick all of them? Yes.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Okay.
Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
I usually just drink enough to pass out long enough not to wake up at the time where I'd notice a hangover. I mean, not to sound old, but in my younger days, that's what I used to do. I used to drink a shit ton, but even like well before I hit 30, I was already burnt out on drinking. Because unfortunately, I was a dumb kid, and I drank a lot as like a teenager. So like, I got my drinking on early in life, and now I'm just like, eh. Yeah, I did too. I think we talked about this on one of my streams actually recently. Where I used to keep like Fireball under my mattress and stuff like that. Don't mind me just breaking open your chest. Looks like I'm gonna be fighting here soon. Oh, I'm not an alcoholic. I was just a really depressed teenager. We turned into a depressed adult, but I don't turn to alcohol anymore to deal with it. Too many of my family members are alcoholics, and I don't want to be like them. There's a lot of chests down here. Can I just jump down without talking to him? No.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know
I don't need to drink maybe once a year now.
I'll do whatever it takes to
Needs
hold
the
up my
pain's
end,
too real.
as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
I think I'm ready. But you know, the problem is I don't like the taste of alcohol anymore. I've only ever gotten blackout drunk once, and it wasn't intentional.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
I've been interested in getting some ginger beer. I'm still trying to find out what I do like, because I used to like a lot of different stuff when I was younger, but now it's just like everything tastes just like alcohol. Like, I bought a fucking bottle of Mudslide this week to drink, and it's so strong now. I have to cut it with milk just to enjoy it.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north
I love
barricade
root
with the
beer.
rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Never had lime in my root beer before. I can't dunk bottles of vodka anymore. Those days are through.
I hear one of the Sky Clan contestants has
Well, like I said, I used to just drink like straight Fireball. I could do straight tequila. Outfit upgrade. I got a new outfit. Thanks.
I've got some shards riding on this. You'll find the machines wild. The spirit of the
I'm not trying to talk to you, dude. I'm trying to open the chest. I don't know. I just, like I said, a lot of them give me a headache now.
Kulrut.
And I do not like having headaches.
Skill will let the blades speak. Outlander, in the name of the ten.
Make sure I'm not missing anything to scan.
We celebrate skill and courage today.
Yep, there's a new one.
Regala's coming. Today will be a great victory.
Gotta show the midriff. It's an OP armor bonus. You know it. I did in real life, it would cause damage to people having to see my midriff.
Easterner.
Hey, it's the
Do you
asshole.
think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today?
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Gosh, he's such a little douchebag.
That was clumsy.
Bless you. Whee!
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
I don't know what kind of elements I'm going to be needing, so I'm just going to build a little bit of everything. $39.85. I'll do this. Oh, that's already built. It doesn't seem like it'd be really convenient to cover that whole path in metal spikes with just enough room for someone, some soldiers to pass through. They don't like to think logically sometimes. Already got the food at the bottom. Okay. You know, just to hinder the large ass fucking robot. Wow, they got traps and stuff all here ready. There you go, here's all the spikes you were asking for. They just should have put some in that strip, yes, but there's a lot here. And they got traps here too, see? They got some stuff ready. How do I get up to this person? I like how I can just jump over the spikes, no problem. Yeah, go over this way. Those are not barrels that I want to hit. Oh, there's a ladder over there. The time it takes me to get up here, Regala's already going to kill everyone.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch
I do
each
like her
other's
hair.
backs. Dismissed.
Kind of like the hair I have in Destiny, but gray.
Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The
You know,
honor is yours.
you could in theory have a Stormbird thingy, whatever. It's called just carry a large ass fucking boulder and roll it down the path.
Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Tana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named martial. Remember the
Mathers?
challenge. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
I feel like this is a diversion, though. And Regala's gonna sneak in from behind or something. I can't hear the music over the laser beams. Trying. I'm not allowed down to fight?
Protect the arena!
Oh, there's another gun over here. Okay. No, there was like an invisible wall that wasn't letting me drop down. I think I have to use the repeaters first. There's machines here, but I'm not seeing men. There's all the good men going. Can I jump down now? It's out of bullets, guys. Do you have another one for me? Oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's like an invisible wall that's not letting me drop down. You guys are celebrating too soon.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
I knew she'd find some other way to get in. They're smart though, underground. And there's the guys. Ah, fucking Slitherfang, I need that. I need pieces from it.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Destroyed one killed, so I need that piece, whatever it is. Destroyed one killed. Destroyed one killed. I need so many pieces off you, my dude. Wish me luck, guys. There's so many pink things on him that I need. Look at that.
Let's bring this thing down! Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the monster!
Working on it now. I got a good chunk of the throat done. There we go. There's another piece at the bottom of the throat. I can't see it because he's an asshole, so I'll hit him at the top of the head. Damn it! I must have gotten it because I don't see it anymore. It's like pieces inside of him that I need. That's weird. Damn it. Stop moving your fucking giant head, you bitch. Okay. I'll go running around picking up everything I've gotten so far. I think I'm a little too high level for this.
Take that, machine! Hold on, champion! We're reloading! Steady!
Bitch. Trying to loot stuff. That was something I wanted to pick up. Where'd you knock it? All the way over here. Oh, good. I got some of its stuff. Chief is probably fighting for his dear life, and I'm just rolling around picking up pieces of a snake. Good, I got more stuff. Ooh, I can do the Slitherfang override now. Hell yeah. Alright, what's up, little bitch? I'm glad you were checking, because I was not keeping track. I was just picking up everything I could find. Also, remember how they came in through a big hole? Where'd that big hole go? I'm gonna have to buy more echo shells after this fight. Damn it, I keep missing. Oh, good. Oh, can they? Okay. I'll need to remember that then. Damn, I think I missed again. Oh, okay, well I guess I finished that fight. I had to go fight Regala.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Is there any other pieces that I missed picking up? There's a crate over here. I think that's about it though. I think I did pretty decent trying to pick up stuff as I was going. Oh, nope, there's an item. Yeah, there's a lot of these chests though. Karo's like fighting for his life and I'm like, I need loot!
Champion! Get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief! Here they come!
Wait, which one's the bad guy? Well, if I... Oh, that guy just like vanished. See, if I help you, I'll have more people to come fight with the chief with me. I'll help the chief, but reinforcements aren't a bad idea. Just saying. I think I actually need to jump over that. Just shoot her with an arrow.
I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
You mean that wasn't everything you had already?
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
I was worried one of them were going to get killed at this mission. I like them both.
This is it. Aether's below. What was this place?
Well, I tried to use my glider, but that didn't work. These are all stuff I've scanned before.
There.
Okay.
That console.
You heard it too in the background, just the aww. Okay, no other things.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Post-battle celebration.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was going to be a thing.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Also the first guy that hasn't really kind of like creeped on me or tried to hit on me or or Allie, not me. Allie.
Might be worth checking out.
Holy shit, there's missions to pick up now. That's cool though. So now I'll have a Tanox at the base. That's what I was talking about, is I want a little bit of everyone at the base. So we have an Utaro, we'll now have a Tanox, we'll have someone from Zenith, we'll have we have an Osram, and we have, I can't remember where we're from. I don't know why. We don't have a Karja though. And we don't have, yeah, Nora. We do have a Nora. Varl and me, of course, but not Varl is the main one. Yeah, we don't have a Karja. We don't have a Banuk. And we don't have whatever those people from the last mission.
I could be a marshal. I've just got other things.
The Seeds of the Past, the ones that crossed the ocean. We don't have one of them yet.
Sharp blade to your enemies.
More abroad. JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by...
So now they're all able to watch their holograms properly. That's cool.
If Regala wants a fight,
is the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone, trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 will elite defenders in even the most remote. Discover how
Your enemy
JTF-10
is mine.
claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert,
all of
where
these
others
challenges.
feared the Mojave's reach.
Yeah, that's why I'm clicking on them.
Let every blade win honor today.
Walking on
Aloy,
Good luck with that.
a word, if you will?
Out in the field or relaxing at base?
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
1 second. Sorry about that. I accidentally inhaled my saliva. That was fucking painful because I'm still having back pains.
You said Cavo is your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
There was another mission, wasn't there? Yeah, it's like over here. Bless you?
Please. Full stripe or don't get caught.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over. That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hekarro won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts. We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a roller bag.
I wonder what Silence are up to these days. Do you think he wanders around in his evil mastermind lair and practices what to say to Aloy? You know, does he monologue to himself in the mirror? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me.
I have them all.
I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you. I've already found some of those tags. I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Cool, so now I finally can turn those in too. Maw of the arena? Oh, I already have the bristleback tusk. Huh. Oh, so the arena was the last thing I was missing. Cool. Oh, my back. I haven't finished the Kulrut yet, though. I have 300 hunting medals already. 16 tags. Oh, cool. There's only 3 people left I haven't met yet. Should I do those side missions before turning in the Colonel? I'm seeing if any of the major cities have any new missions. Oh, I guess I'm more or less asking if I turn in the Colonel, will it cut me into a lot of more, like, huge stuff to do, or will it let me kind of do my own thing for a bit again? I'm also curious about whatever the arena is, too. So I picked up a side mission, and I picked up the arena mission, and that's it. So it's only 2 side missions I can run through quickly. I'll go ahead and do them.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that roller back. I already have enough bristleback time.
Whee. She's on my schedule. No, but I am also excited to see how the base might have changed a little more, because when I insert the next kernel, it's going to unlock more of the base for me. I mean, side missions don't take too long, honestly.
Aloy, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
Aye, aye,
Actually, I've already
Captain.
cleared that outpost, but I didn't see any prisoner.
Really? Perhaps she was moved somewhere else before you got there. This prisoner Nakala. She's the only lead I have.
Well, maybe I can pick up her trail. Let's go take a look.
Nothing like already getting half the shit done. I already cleared out this outpost. That was weird. My headset lost connection for a minute.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Well, I've done as much side stuff as I could. Oh, look at dead guy just chilling there. No. Just a random Tanaka soldier.
There. That's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
Why don't we find
There's
out?
rope. Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebel.
Oh boy, that's a long one. Gotta be like, anyway, we still need these functions. Without them, we cannot possibly defeat Athenas. You need to find a key. With this, I can override all their commands. Oh, this key I found in a chest the first 10 minutes of the story here. Basically, yeah.
Dead
Just
end.
for you, Canugan sparrows.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Oh yeah, I remember I saw that and I'm like, oh, well, I can't do that. Just a random, like, animal here. It's part of the cutscene!
Take my hand, Nakala. There you go. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there? Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear. Do you know where his squad went? I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at. It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor. I guess we'll see about that.
That's a first one for me, Bloodhair. Usually I'm called Flamehair. I kind of like Bloodhair better, that's cooler. Fall's Edge is... I already reopened Fall's Edge, I think. Yeah, see, that's what I said. This is another camp that I took down, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I've done so much shit. Bloodhair's kind of cool sounding. It makes me sound more primal. Ah! Firehead makes you sound like I made a mistake.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Oroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Oroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hikaru.
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of them thought they were going to fight the Karja.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Oroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here, until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
I hope he's telling the truth.
Was there
Just
something
for...
else?
No, oh my god. No, I'm trying to grab that fucking loot. I can't grab that loot while they're standing there. Ugh. Whatever. I mean, they probably shouldn't deny her, but she's acting on emotion than she is logic. So it's hard to trust her judgment right now. I haven't been at that campfire yet. Or that one. The fuck, Angeli? Do better. I actually have to travel by foot somewhere for once. Haven't done that in a while. Have so many of these campfires unlocked. I mean, I find it fairly logical to scout an area, even if he's a traitor. It's just one guy versus a village. Safety. Imagine not visiting every single campfire in the game. I'd say the guard is the one acting emotional. I mean, yes, but they are running low on soldiers, and if they send a squad out to scout them only to get killed by a trap, that's just going to make them weaker and easier to attack. So they're going to send the champion instead.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
I can't die. I'm a main character of the game.
Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
You're under attack!
I was sneaky as you thought. No, you just ran right into them. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, ooh, campfire, let me go save. I don't think it was the genius reply he thought, considering you were coming to them at full sprint.
Better wait at the campfire for him and Oroke.
All the loot just for you, Canoogans.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Aloy is very trusting of people, though. And it keeps biting her in the ass. Well, he can kill the other NPC, he just can't kill me because I'm the main character. I'm not allowed to die.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
That's one thing I hated. I both love and hated about, oh god, what was the name of that game? It was a little zombie game. State of Decay. Your character can just fucking die in State of Decay, and it'll move you on to another character that you could play as. And you could run out of characters and lose the entire game. So I always thought that was kind of cool, that just because you're the main character doesn't mean you can't die forever. I don't know how many other games could do that.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
The State of Decay was a fun game. I never beat it. Yeah, your main character, if you're not careful, you can get him killed. And it'll move on to another main character and so on until you run out of people.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Oh, there's a machine.
There, by the falls.
The village stands no chance.
Then we stop. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
I can't hack him, can I? It doesn't show the symbol. Oops. Okay. That does make sense. I did not mean to run.
Did you see that?
Boy, he's aggressive. Time to fight. Oh boy, he hits a little hard. I didn't mean to eat 2 meals. Ooh. No, I'm not. I'm heading right to you.
We did it.
So much loot. Woo! See, so now you're not going to be a little pissy jerk anymore, now that we've proved to you that there was an actual attack being made. This might actually help him earn the respect back, too.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess.
What did you send me, Joel? Nice.
I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
If he mysteriously dies on the way back to the village, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Fucking fast travel, thank you. Fast traveling and rolling are the same button. He fell from a cliff and was pierced 15 times by his own spear before he fell even further and drowned. Complete accident. Because rolling is the same as fast traveling fast. I mean, okay. You know what? Yeah, you're not wrong, but okay. I don't like that. I fucking hate navigating this place.
Three leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
She has cool wavy hair, he has no hair.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Cool. And I got enough skill points to do a couple levels. Whoop. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. I got a new weapon. A tripcaster. I have not used a tripcaster in so long. I've honestly, the bow setup I have now is pretty decent. Where is... Oh, never mind. Figured it out, I guess. And then... the arena. Oh, I guess I leveled up too. I'm almost at max level. What do? This is my closest one, I believe. Boop. I like spawning next to enemies. That seems safe.
Just like Kala said. Gonna have to take it down.
I'm gonna make a little friend while I'm here. If it decides to come back down. Come on, little guy. You're gonna help me kill some machines. Damn it!
Becoming the hunted.
I just threw one of my rocks. Come here and play with me. I'm sacrificing so many of them for you. Alright, go have fun. No, I know, I was just being facetious.
I can grab this for my stash later.
I got 2 friends. Ooh, that is a very violent tail. I'll help you with that.
It's over. Time to salvage that sinew. There. I should get back to Kala. Handle.
Oh, that was easy. Ooh, there's question marks over here now. I need to craft more. Fast travel soon.
Blade be bright. Be guided by the ten.
Oh yeah, I wasn't able to come in here before, that's right. It was blocked off.
Let every blade with...
So the machines the rebels can...
Regala will fall.
I'll make sure to trip her. Oh, so it's another village, basically.
In a straight fight, we'd win. But I fear Regala's machines.
Next time I will take
Blue weapons.
At least try.
So here I can turn in all the tags, because I have like a bunch of them.
Need to turn in some tags or trade some medals? Maybe
I
you
have a
want
bunch
some
of
from
both.
hunting grounds. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the arena. We'll have to talk to Kala.
I found some of the tags you mentioned before.
Good. The squad mates and families of the deceased will be grateful. You must have cleared every outpost in the wilds.
I did.
If I were Regala, I'd be worried.
She is.
More importantly, our dead can now be bagged and tagged properly thanks to you. May the Ten be with them. Here, these belong to one of the fallen. He left no family behind. But I know he'd be honored to have a true soldier have them.
Thank you. I'll take good care of them. Oh, sorry. I don't actually have any tags right now.
No problem. Let me know when you find some.
Did I not find them all already? Ooh. Oh, I need arena medals to get these. Look at that hunter bow. Oh, my back. Ooh, at max level? I do have impact stuff attached. So that's probably why. I know, electric fucking ammo, of course. But this will probably replace my main bow once I get it and level it up. Beautiful. This one, I don't know what I would do with. I would just get it just to get it. I have 300. 84, 54, 54, 54, 54. Do they all add up to 300? It does. So I can buy every bow. Or I can buy all the very rares. If I wanted to. Ow. Ooh. More legendary armor too. Cool. And some legendary coils? Oh, fuck yeah. Well, for now I'll buy these just because I have all the hunting medals.
Good luck on the hunt.
Well,
safe travels.
Where is my storage box? Over there somewhere. Oh, the question mark too. Probably where it is the question mark. Yeah. I like what I have better. My audio keeps randomly clipping out.
I thought I'd have something you want.
Well, no wonder they only sell like blue equipment, because all the good shit is with her. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm scanning stuff. Making sure I'm not missing any of these logs. Or else Canuckins will yell at me.
I've got the parts you need for the ballista.
Excellent. We'll get it fixed up right away, and then the arena will be ready. You're welcome to fight anytime.
How does it work?
Exactly.
Simply speak to me, and I'll arrange a challenge for you.
And any medals you win from fighting, you can exchange with me for some of the tribe's very best equipment. Not just from the arena, but also medals won at hunting grounds.
That's good. I've already got all the stripes from all the hunting grounds.
You do? That's a feat to be sure. With the medals you've earned for doing that, you'll be able to trade for something truly special. After upgrading your gear, I think you'll come to favor me over Kala.
I'm here to help train our squads. It's not a popularity contest.
Good thing for you. I'll take my leave then. Come talk to me if you win, or if you have soldiers' tags to turn in.
Well then, if you'd like to fight in the arena now, we can set it up in no time.
Sure. I'm guessing the arena is just going to be like a giant hunting ground thing.
Good. We'll reopen with the champion in the ring.
You put your machine hunting skills to the ultimate test. Jump into the arena and take on the strongest machines in escalating challenges. Complete the challenges to earn arena medals that can be traded to the prize master for unique and extremely powerful gear. Choose your weapons and tend your health before entering the arena. You won't get a chance to do so inside. Okay. So amateur. Pack Hunters. This challenge locks all the gear you currently have equipped. All ammo and items that you use will be restored. So, Claw Shredder and Scrapper. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna cost me 100 shard. I don't know if I can afford that, guys. It's not like I have 15,000 shards. I'm only gonna do the first one for now. Just to see what it's like. Ooh. But the reason I said I'm only gonna do the first one for now is because this is a great. I'm timed. Oh shit, I didn't pay attention to that. This would be great filler for days that I want to stream, but I can't progress the story or something like that. So I'll save those for later for now.
Arena always makes for quite a thrill.
I'd rather work on the story now. Well, I can have you both here.
So, say the chief gets his way. Last thing we
Your blade be bright.
Yeah, my stream schedule should be kind of normal for a little bit, I think. At least until sometime in May, whenever Mother's Day rolls around. Then that might give me hiccups on my planning. But then I'll be good again until June for Father's Day and my brother's birthday. Because I do have one brother's birthday in May. And I don't know when it is, though, that we're planning it, because I don't know when Mother's Day is yet. Those will cause small hiccups, but things should be kind of normal-ish for a little bit. Why did it say 3 out of 1 delivered to... That was weird. The mission is broken. The missile is very eepy.
I just think you talk. You would... Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Hey, Aloy doesn't know how to date.
Again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Yeah, I feel like I still have a lot more to do. Hi, so heard you got in a fight.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Where was she when I was talking to Varl about all this? I want her yelling in the background too.
Have you met Katalo yet?
Yes, but he has kept to himself. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Yeah, there's even more little things added, like on the counter in the background. I love seeing this place slowly change over time. Yay! Really? No trophy for... Oh, I'm still missing one. Never mind. I was excited. I was like, I got all the overrides, but I'm missing one still.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru music? Need to talk about something else?
Yes, actually. Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring... How do people do this? What if an
We already
apology
talked
is
about
needed?
that.
Give her a stuffed animal.
You're the worst.
What makes you think I know any?
Abandoning me again.
I should.
Why
go
was that
handle
a new
some-
dialogue? It wasn't. Weird.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
I did.
It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
God, he makes me feel old.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points.
No, the
I guess
dialogue
that's
was exactly the same.
I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. I made a new friend while I was getting ether.
Yeah, I've seen him. Katalo's a broody fella. You do know the Karjas say these Tanakh drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Don't be jealous.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
I mean, you can say hi to her too. Nothing is stopping you from saying hi to her. Why did that door open? It was usually open before. She's not going to have restored functions yet, but I don't know.
The power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Whoa.
You
That's
would too
cool.
If you knew everything there is to know about everything.
Tanakh equipment. Katala must have moved his stuff in.
So, he's going to be rooming with, Aaron, huh? Oh, you're in this room.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and explained the situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
They're not, apparently.
You've had
They
some
already
time
broke
with
up.
the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
He's getting very humbled by hanging out here.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Did Erend tell you we found the people who gave Regala's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
Get Aaron some tattoos. Heck yeah.
What have you been up
Oops.
to?
Varl, so I've been... It is...
I didn't mean to click that one. That was my bad.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Unfortunately, yes.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal
The reason the
themselves
world is
to me.
chaos to begin with, you're
To
right,
think
yeah.
that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about this guy that I like. I can't quite explain it. Maybe because he's not like a douche or anything. I don't know what it is.
What do you think of this place?
But I like his
Must take some
character.
getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
Yeah, that's probably true, Joel.
Would defeat the purpose of the training.
I don't know. I just overall, I kind of just like his character, like the personality. He makes a really. He's definitely someone you would want to go to war with.
Getting Ether out of the grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path. for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you.
Are you talking about when you put like a seashell to your ear? Or not a seashell, but the one that's like kind of coiled. That like a lot of hermit crabs use and stuff. A conch shell, I think is what they're called. You put it to the ear and you can hear the ocean in it. Sorry.
All them seashells.
What is seashells, yeah.
Sounds kind of gross.
That was one of the most innocent statements ever. And that was fucking adorable.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
God, that guy is such a dick to him. Just a dick in general.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe It must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Well, that was a sweet compliment.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Again, there's just... I don't know what it is. There's something about his character that I like, though. He's just a chilled, nice dude. He's had a hard life, yes, but he's very humble, in a sense. Like, yeah, he was a little grumpy at first because so much shit had happened, but through and through, I don't know, he's just a character, I guess.
Hi. I'm back. What do you want to know?
Is your dialogue not different? Oh, no, it is.
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about
At least
studying
somebody to
Hephaestus?
smack
Have you been doing
Beta.
that?
She betrays us. God knows he seems
It's
confident
quite
enough.
different
Yes.
from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago. How so? It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it. We'll find a way. If you say so.
Again, I feel like with Beta, I think she's going to accidentally betray us. Like, she has a tracker on her that she doesn't know she has or something. Kind of thing. I think it's going to be an unintentional one.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
Oh, that was a little awkward.
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's turn to the Colonel. Gaia, I have a present for you.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether.
Can I talk first? You have an exclamation mark over your head. Damn you. Hey, got a trophy.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital.
Is it the cauldron that I couldn't get into?
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
All I heard was I just got a lot of new missions I can do. Oh,
let's hope that when I reach it.
Every time I readjust my legs, it hurts. This has been like going on 2 weeks now. This pain in my back. I'm tired of it now.
Friendly reception. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind. I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
What the fuck? 2 dialogues at once, I guess?
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there.
Makes sense.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
Are we going to make him a new arm?
I'll check in with him when I can, then. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores.
That feels like a trap, though.
Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, but it's not gonna go that nicely, or else this game wouldn't have content.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that.
That's why it's called Gemini, the twins.
But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Pharaoh's Tomb. I like the name of that mission. Very clever.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Oh, Erend.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I asked if it'd be interested in playing a game of Strike. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. Did Katalo find his way here?
Zoe picked out a room for him. He's kept to himself for the most part.
He's not much of a talker.
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Again, it would be funny to have his mother come here and meet some of these people.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Oh, she's stuck on babysitting duty.
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
I like Zoe a lot too.
Any
Personality's
progress
funny.
with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank.
Found that
Do
one.
ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close.
I think I might have
Once
found all
again,
3 already.
Thanks for your help.
We're
I
not
know
gonna
for sure I
let
found the
your
one
people
under the
starve,
water.
so I promise. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but We thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
They relax by getting shit-faced drunk on ale.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Oh, he's got hope.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Like the chief, Hikaru, they both, that's why I like them, is they seem like these, like, gentle giants who can also kill someone. Hey, comrade! Long time no see. I'm still trying to talk to everyone, and I haven't seen what changed in the base yet.
The old ones fed off livestock.
Yeah, I did see this room already. I think the stuff that changes in the basement? Chocolate. But, like, they could definitely, you know, crack some skulls, kill people if they need to. But I feel like when it comes to the ones that they care for and love, that they're like these giant fucking teddy bears. That's the impression I get on them.
Hey, me again. Was there something else? So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
Their conversations are always super awkward.
I'll check on you later. Yeah, sure. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Ooh,
what was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment...
found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
Well, let's go find a power cell then. I don't remember which room it was in. There was a room in the basement somewhere that I had a power cell. Is it this way? Oh, I thought it was in there. On hand to the extreme. Only men always seems to be willing to give a hand to the extremely jealousy of everybody. Why doesn't it show that there's a power cell in there? Beta just watches me carry this power cell across the room.
Okay, that console has power now.
Okay. So what does that mean? Making sure there wasn't a code on this.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
I kind of missed what happened when I scanned the green thing. Did I unlock the door that's around here somewhere? Probably not. I didn't mean to have them talk at the same time, so I kind of missed half of what was said. Oh, hello. That's new. She's just writing to herself now, I guess? What did I do when I scanned that? Damn it. I missed whatever that was. Was it this? I don't understand what this is. Will Gaia tell me what that was, maybe?
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaia.
Welcome back.
No.
I should be going.
Goodbye.
Well, that's a shame. I don't know what I missed. I was wondering if I opened up new missions anywhere. Excuse me. So I'm gonna finally be able to head over to the other coast. I kind of want to just unlock the area so that way the next stream I can start discovering everything there. I at least want to get my first fast travel point there. Oh, something new here.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Fasha was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
That'd be cool if I could put some of my armor sets on the mannequins. I think I'm gonna look for my first campfire across the oceans and then probably call it quits there. I got stuff that I need to take care of before we go out tonight.
Those look like snow clouds.
Aloy,
That's me. I'm just doing a heavy save just because I got a lot done today, but I'm not quitting just quite yet.
The coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, just because we have to leave in about, I don't know, 2 hours maybe, 2.5 hours. But I still need to get showered and groomed to look nice for going out and whatever. So I have to give myself time for that.
Fall's Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
And I can pick up more missions.
An honor, champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill for my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is when in any way, never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers. Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Okay. Strange lights off the coast. Sounds like they're coming from the Zenith base.
No other missions there? Okay.
I should look into it when I'm out that way.
I'm gonna have a lot of stuff for my next stream, though. That's gonna be nice. Woo woo. I'm gonna fast travel here just because I'm supposed to pass through it, technically. Maybe it'll spawn another mission. Haha! I was right.
Hikaru's on. Good day.
Mother. Shh. She'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They've failed to report back. Akaro told me how you dropped part of the throne on Regala at the Kulrut. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Little kid in the background. He was just like spinning with a spear.
Sounds like you know Hikaru pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief. I had served in his squad since we were bare-armed youths. Back then, he was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan. I was with him the day he took the grove. Stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Because you saw Faraday's message?
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose. He became our first chief, ruler of all Tenakth, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
If you're so close with Hikaru, why aren't you a marshal?
I wanted to serve as one, but Hikaru needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan. Maintaining control of the desert and sky clans is difficult enough for him. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the honor, as our rights demand. 5 days of scars and blood. By the last sunset, I stood alone. The new commander. Close to 20 years have passed since.
How old are you? You don't look old. That's something that's interesting in this game is nobody really looks old, I guess. Like, there is the occasional... I mean, I guess these clans old don't live long because they have no use and end up getting killed or whatever, I don't know. I saw it more in the east, but here in the west, yeah, there's not a lot of quote-unquote old people.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of red in the river. It grew over time, until it was a constant poison. It sickens those who drink the polluted water, kill the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear. All except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
I'll do my best.
I'll help you find your missing squad.
Good. I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer. We'll follow the Red River. The squad would have done the same. Might be able to pick up some sign of them. You ready?
Not yet.
Actually, I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Very well. Look for the mouth of the Red River. Follow it, and you'll find me wherever it leads.
Okay. I'll be there when I can.
Do you like my song of tiredness? Honor and strength. Okay, so this is the building where they kept killing me when I got too close. There was just random people in there. And they would like one-shot me. And I even tried to kill them multiple times. Eventually I gave up. I was like, this must be like a mission I'm not supposed to do yet. And here we are. 80 something, 90 hours almost into the game, finally figuring out what it is. And run as fast as you can. You can't touch me and the gingerbread man. No, we're not going to a slug spine.
This'll break my fall.
Whee! Ah, fuck. Hit a tree.
Okay. Time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over.
I didn't know that's what this was. I just...
Fortification that fired at me before must be guarding the ferry.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone there? No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Just gonna steal a boat? Cool.
Pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I didn't find it. Should be
There's
removed
dead
east.
people here. That's not a good sign. If I had to guess, it's probably the Zenith. So if I wanted to fast travel back, can I? can. Okay, good. That's something I wanted to find out. Alrighty. So, next Saturday, I'm not doing the mission, obviously. I am gonna go around the new island. I'm gonna go after this tall neck. And I'm gonna go do all the side shit that's here. And then I'll do all the side missions and stuff again, and then I'll do the main story. You know, the usual. All of that only bumped me up another 1.5%. Everything that I've done today was only 1.5%. Are you still ahead of me, Canugans, or am I pretty caught up with you yet? I know you haven't finished it yet, but I know I was creeping closer to wherever you were. You're still ahead? Okay. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me, because I gotta get showered and ready for tonight. To go try Korean barbecue and bar hopping. If you're done now, I'm going to go and put on there. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be saving here and quitting it out. I wanted to finish the kernel stuff, but now I have a whole new location to explore next stream, so I have this whole map to explore, plus there's a handful of like collectibles I can finally finish. I have side missions I picked up, and I have the arena to work on, so now I have a shit ton of side stuff. Which I wish I would have done this earlier, because I had yesterday and Thursday where I could have been working on the side shit, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you both take care. I go back to work Monday, so I won't be streaming Horizon until Saturday. And Tuesday's still Destiny, because there's new stuff that came out that I've been playing that's a lot of fun. But either way, I hope you all take care. Anyone else who's here, I hope you have a good day too. But I gotta go be an adult. So, I guess I should save before I quit the game, right? It's kind of important. I'm getting my save spots in. There's the other one. Alright. But anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by. If y'all come watch Tuesday and Destiny, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll probably see most of y'all next Saturday when I continue Horizon. Bye!